What's up with that Chopin? Hey, I literally just posted my Instagram live just when that switched to incoming, so I am like a game streamer right now. I am the best. So, fuck, this isn't my normal music source, so I have to turn it down at the desktop audio here. Please tell me you're not ending. No, I am starting. Hi, how are you, Mark? You won't be here for long. Got a meeting at 10. What? You have a fucking meeting at 10? Okay, so I just have to explain why I'm mad. Well done, Lady Tuesday. Hi, the classical tag is a tad aggressive. I'm so mad. So, Beethoven has been dead for fucking ever. So has Mozart. So has Tchaikovsky. And DMCA is all, oh, you can't use Ariana Grande, you can't use this and that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. I mean, I didn't. But then they started flagging my lo-fi mixes. Oh my god, thank you for the happy year sub. Yay. Emote explosion pour toi. I'm gonna go back to my angry fucking rant. So Beethoven, Tchaikovsky, all them bitches has been dead. Dead. That stuff is royalty free. That is public domain. Go at it. Do what you want. So I'm like, I think I'll make a sticking point to the whole DMCA bullshit on Twitch and just use some good old Beethoven as my starting soon music. And those motherfuckers muted my VODs. So I look into it, and all those compositions are public domain. But depending on the orchestra, depending on if they mash up songs and do like a best ofs, the song is audio recording from orchestras are not. It depends on what they do. So I'm mad. So being me, I was gonna just do video game music, and then I saw that I got my VODs muted, so I was like, well, fuck you guys. So I found this website that I have to tell you guys about. It's called, it was started as a Kickstarter called like Free Chopin or something. It was called Set Chopin Free, and it was a Kickstarter originally of $75,000 where all they wanted to do was hire a bunch of artists, and they were gonna take all the Chopin music and have everybody like record it and do it, and then set it with a CC02 copyright license. So that everybody could use the recordings royalty free. So it's literally on museopen.org, royalty free. It seems like a really good, like if I was a music teacher, this is where I'd send y'all, because you also get sheet music and stuff. But anyway, because I low-key care about classical music, like my dad's in an orchestra. He has been my whole life. I did clarinet. I care a little bit. And I'm just so mad. So enjoy the Chopin. I'll probably switch to video game music next stream. I just had to stick it to him. Anyway, yes, Mark, thank you for the sub. How have you been? How you doing? I'm going slightly crazy, and I've had a really weird day where I should have been really busy, and I finished all my stuff in the front half of the day, and then I was like dead zone. So then I got busy with personal stuff, and some of that was uncomfortable. Being an adult's fucking hard sometimes. This is lovely. What Chopin are we listening to? Preludes. Okay, yeah, it's like a whole thing. But anyway, I was just really fucking mad. How's my birthday? It was very low-key. I was gonna take the day off of work because all my cons are canceled, so it's not like I'm using my PTO, because everything's closed. I'm okay, don't worry about it. Because everything's closed, and then all my PTO's getting canceled, so I was like, fuck it, I'll take the day off. And then my company was like, Black Lives Matter, fuck the police, everybody take Friday off so you can rest before we're gonna have an all-day conference about how Black Lives Matter and how the police suck. And I was like, okay, cool. So I had Friday off anyway, and my Switch isn't fucking turning on, which is very annoying. You've been super exhausted, you feel me? Yeah, I'm okay, Reese, no worries. So my birthday was chill. I read some comics. I grilled a frozen pizza for lunch. We had like I had a veggie burger. We had like a burger spread. My brother made me cupcakes and a decoy cake. So I had a cake and cupcakes, and it was awesome. And then Fig Leaf brought me cupcakes because then Carl ate all my cake. So Fig Leaf brought me cupcakes, so then I got cake. Fig Leaf had a lot of cake. What else happened? But yeah, oh, my dad got me a Kindle, so that's nice. And Jerry got me a gift card for tea because I always need tea, and my Switch is still not turning on. If you can see my face glowing blue, that's when my Switch is like, fuck you, I'm not turning on. Can you please? Literally. I'm probably synced to Jerry's Switch. Ah! Hang on a second, Layton was your shoe growing up. Okay, so like I didn't play Curious Village. I got in at Diabolical Box. And let me tell you, games 2 and 3 were fucking excellent. But then did you have the goddamn issue where it was like not enough hint coins and then the puzzles were way too hard? So after game 3, all of a sudden, the puzzles are really fucking easy. There's hint coins everywhere. And then sometimes it's like you would click around randomly and it would be like, congrats, you figured out that this was a trick question and there was nothing to solve. And I'd be like, fuck you, bitch. So then they transitioned into made up logic. It was the first ones were too hard. The second set of 3 was too easy and too weird and too made up. This one isn't flooding me with hint coins, which is good. Some of the puzzles are good, but there is still some with made up logic, or you can solve it and get the same answer in multiple ways, and then they give you an answer and it doesn't make sense. Ah! Layton, why? I need to go see why my Switch isn't turning on. Enjoy my chair. Marshall is gonna take care of you. If you can see him, you can see his little marshmallow head. He is watching you, okay? So just don't get any fucking ideas. He's here. He's modding my chat. Oh. He's watching. Okay, let's see. I'm really sad because I wanted to play the old games, but your dad threw out your DS. Boo! Fuck your dad. Get one used. They're cheap. Why isn't this? I bet you Jerry's Switch is on. What the fuck? Marshall, did everybody behave? Okay, here we go. I got it. It's fine. Yeah, so I ran to, it's like every time I play this game, there's been someone who hasn't been in the previous streams comes in and says, oh my god, I love Professor Layton. And I'm like, me too. How do you feel about this thing? And they're like, fuck that shit, yeah. So yeah, I got like so sick of it. Anyway, I think my Switch is on now. It was probably synced up with Jerry's. All right, there we go. But yeah, first 2 I loved with a passion. There was one that I didn't even finish, and I'm gonna look it up. Layton. What ones? I had Diabolical Box, Unwound Future, Last Spectre, Miracle Mask. Yeah. Okay, so 2 and 3 I loved. I vaguely remember Last Spectre. Miracle Mask I thought was okay. That's when I started getting boring and they were too easy. And Azran Legacy, I literally did not finish. I need to buy this one since now I have Switch. It's okay. I think it's why did I start Animal Crossing? God, I wish I had the amount of energy you are exhibiting right now. It is all fake. It's all sugar. Hi, Shay, how are you? The energy was fueled by rage at the fact that my Beethoven and my Mozart, my Tchaikovsky got muted by Twitch, so I was screaming about Chopin a couple minutes ago. But yeah, this game is okay. I will tell you, the tutorial mystery is a bit long. It's a bit long, and the solve for that mystery is a bit silly. We all had, you were here, yeah. But Mark's like, I'm gonna get this game because I have a Switch now. I'm like, oh, just you wait. I'm just feeling low, so lurking a bit. Please, yeah, do what you need to take care of yourself. always take care of yourself. I was just thinking about how I wanted more sugar. Why did I do that? So I'm gonna skip the video. But yeah, so I'm gonna no, but if there was an older version of Luke. I think that was the Lost Future one. Unwound Future. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because there's a time machine. Did you watch the movie? Did you watch the video? What was the movie? It was like, and the Divas something. What was it? Yeah, there's a movie, The Eternal Diva. Yeah, my friend Pat got me that for Christmas a handful of years ago. Trying to figure out Twitch pissed me off. What Twitch do? Yeah, that's the one I remember the least, I will say, though. Unwound Future, I remember the least, honestly, because I didn't do Curious Village, and I don't think I played them in order. I think I did like 3, 2, and then 4, 5. There is a film! Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva. I literally have it on DVD. It's a little $5 disc. It's very cute. Like when you feel like you just want to watch something and just chill. It's an anime, but not like stressful. It's good. Hang on a second. Layton, you can probably find it online as well. In Japanese, in English. There it is on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, this is what it looks like. This, oh my god, $40? Do I have a fucking collector's item now? Jesus Christ. Yeah, find that shit online illegally. Or it looks like you can watch it if you have Prime. Trying to set up everything I wanted to Twitch on stream failed. What? $40. Yeah, no, when I got it, it was fucking $6. I'll fucking burn it. I'm just kidding. I don't know how to burn a DVD. I'm sure it's illegal somewhere on the internet. I don't know how to pirate. I don't know how to be illegal. Shay, do you want to DM me? Or going right to Kyle might be better? Like, is it something on their end? Is it technical? Is it like an account setup thing? Let me know. If I can help, let me know. Anyway, so the mystery so far is we did the tutorial mystery, and then we figured out that there's this festival at the Thames River. Thames. Can I say Thames? Because I thought I'd been saying it right before, then someone was like, oh my god, you still fucked it up. So now I'm really self-conscious. There's this festival, and then at the festival, everybody lines up in restrictive binary fashion on one side and the other, and then if you wave at each other and see, you're supposed to be in love for forever. And then this couple, one jumped into the lake and vanished, the river and vanished, and then the other got shoved and also vanished. So now Catriel is like, Nani the fuck are these people? And then Scotland Yard was like, oh Catriel, can you help me, because your father, Professor Layton, is really good at mysteries and stuff, and I assume that you're also good at mysteries and stuff. And she's like, I sure am. And then this other dude named, I forget his name, is like, oh, Miss Layton, you're so lovely. And then they have the dog, who is totally Professor Layton with his identity put in a dog's body, just like Detective Pikachu, because that's what I'm fucking thinking is gonna fucking happen at the end of this fucking game. Calling that now rough. And that's what you've missed so far. This really is some energy. I don't know what's happened to me. I can't figure out mod stuff except for appointing, and I don't know how people set up donations. That is not through Twitch. That is always through a third party. Basically, we'll have Stream Elements or Streamlabs. You say, hey, Streamlabs, I want to accept tips. Log in with your PayPal. I prefer to use a business PayPal. I set up a separate PayPal. You have to hook up your PayPal in Streamlabs first, and then you are like, okay, overlay, understand that feed when Streamlabs says, hey, someone sent me money, it's like I don't know slobs, but if you're trying to do it through Twitch, that's not how you do it. And to get bits and subs, obviously not until after affiliate. So you would be getting stuff solely through PayPal. Anyway. Catriel has interviewed a number of residents on Chancellor Lane about the missing couple. She's also unearthed some interesting info about Mayor Lowenida's true character. Oh, right. Daily bonus. I've earned fashion farthings. Also, Mark, if you're still here, you can fucking dress her up and buy clothes, and it's amazing. Okay, I chose this outfit, which I get for free. Here's your standard outfit, and then you can, like, take off the outer stuff. And then...
I wonder how I look in this.
You can... Hold on, look at these fucking outfits you can buy for her, okay? There's this one. That's pretty cute. I'm not feeling that that's too much. This one's nice. I really like this one. I think we'll also get this one at some point. Oh, Luke is not in this game. So, Catriel Layton is Professor Layton's daughter. And she had like a flashback of him. We don't know if he's dead. We don't know if he's missing. We don't know if he's just retired. Professor Layton so far is not in this game. It's his daughter, Catriel. But wait until the costumes on this page where you have Emmy, you have Luke lookalike, and you have Daddy's girl. He better not be dead. My theory is that they're gonna pull a Detective Pikachu and that he's in the dog's body, because Catriel has a dog named Cheryl, short for Sherlock, that's helping her with the mysteries, so it's a little weird. But yeah, this one's cute. This one's a little American for me, or like South of France vibes, actually. That one's adorable. That one is Cat's pajamas. Haha. I love this one, and I almost bought this one. Also, this one's really cool. And then if you save up your fashion farthings, you can get an outfit for the dog. Look at him. Oh my god. You know what I really should? Seeing these outfits makes me want to sew. You should. So, I don't know if I want to get Catriel an outfit first. I think I'd get this one. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I have 3 fashion farthings. I remember I'm making a skirt for Liffy. Yes, right. Well, then sew now if that's gonna help you relax. That's all good. No. And then I will do this one. No. And I love this one. It isn't really a relaxing thing. Are you like embroidering or something? Because you did do that. That was a thing you did do. I'm bad at homemaking. Nah, sewing machine. I can't fucking do it. Okay, head back to Guildhall by bicycle. Alright, so fuck this grandma. Oh, I look cute in my new outfit. Guildhall. Oh, right, oops. Where's Guildhall? Oh, go by bicycle. Oops, wait, no, wrong one. Why do I not know how to do things? Does anybody know? Oh, I did arrive. Oh, hello, again, again. Is it again? Isn't it? You were here earlier, I, think. Yes, that's right. We'd like to speak with Mayor Lowenida again. I just took some papers to the mayor in her chamber a few minutes ago, so she has a visitor at the moment. Constantly worrying about things like snapping needles and shit. Admittedly, that's been less of an issue, but I've been sewing surprise with many layers. What kind of... Okay, this I actually do know. This I actually can help, sort of. Although you probably know already. So I vaguely know how to use a sewing machine, but the last sewing project I did was my Mimic You cosplay, which I made out of fleece. Because I'm a moron. Also because fleece just gave me the look I wanted, and fleece you can leave the edges raw. But there were points when I was making the hood where I was going through 4 to 6 layers of fleece because I lined it and put on eyes and stuff. Use like a denim gauge needle, like a wide gauge needle. I got specifically needles for denim because they were thicker. As if your needle keeps snapping, then your needle's too thin, but you don't want to get a needle so thick that it like leaves a big hole. Well, it was fleece though, like a blanket, so it was like chunky. I I've only like vaguely seen a picture of this effing skirt, but yeah, I don't know. You probably know more than I do at this piece, but fleece is also softer. What did I do to that hood? It was double lined. Oh right, and then I like wicked janky. I lined it with a pipe cleaner, so the hood could have shape and keep shape. Okay, I'm gonna go so I don't spoil the game. Yes, it's about it's we're not at the meat of the plot yet, but definitely like even if you don't want puzzle solve spoils. Bye. I'm a queen. Oh, merci beaucoup, my subject. Okay, bye. Thank you for the sub. I just took some papers to the mayor in her chamber a few minutes ago, and she has a visitor at the moment. A visitor? Oh dear, that's inconvenient. I really need to speak to the mayor at once. The mayor often has visitors, I'm afraid, like that young couple who are always here. A young couple, you say? Yes, I think they work in theater, or maybe not, or I'm not sure. Oh, this seems like the couple that fell in the river! I had a feeling I recognized their faces from the stage. I just, I can't remember their names. Oh, are you having a moment? Vic and Tim, perhaps? Yes, that's it, that's them. They, have been visiting the mayor, almost every, day recently. And as you know, they all seem to be rather, hush-hush. Like, this is just weird. I feel like what they're gonna do is like, surprise, it was the gardener all along and the mayor was just friends with them, because that's what they're gonna fucking do to us. If the fucking clock hand is made out of goddamn fucking cake, that's what they're gonna fucking do to us. That's what they're gonna fucking do. You fucking know. You fucking know. It's gonna be bad. So we were talking about, I think I was just imagining things, anyway. Hush, hush! So sauce to this pop, ruff! So the two missing persons were both friends of the mayor? Miss Layton, this could be a vital clue. I suspect there's more to this than meets the eye. Come along, we must quiz Miss Lowenida at once. Oh, but I think the mayor is still busy with her, previous visitor. I'm afraid this matter is very urgent. Who even is this visitor anyway? I think, it was from Scotland Yard? Profiler, was it? A profiler? You don't mean Emiliana Perfetti, do you? Yes, that's right. She, said she had some questions for the mayor. Not that old sourpuss again. Ruff. Emiliana visiting the mayor. Presumably this means she's also working on the case? Well, if we're all talking about the same thing, they won't mind if we barge in. Ooh. Mayor's link to the victims. Da, da, da. I should stream a watch of Eternal Diva. I wonder if I could get away with that. That would be cute. I wonder if it would be like how the Recoded had like cutscenes in 358, like the cinematics, except this was like a movie. Tea. Excuse me, this is a private meeting. Oh, Miss Perfetti. I'm sorry, we weren't expecting to find you here. Is everything all right? It's clear you don't like me. Now, whatever gives you that impression? That's me winking. Did you see it? Did you get it? Wink. Music in this game is very cozy. They've always had cozy music like this. We should watch Eternal Diva next time we're allowed to like breathe each other's air. 30 layers of linen at its thickest? How is her booty gonna breathe in that? I'm teasing you. Are you pleating it? Oh my god. How thick is it? Is it like super thick? Like real thick? Fuck me then. I'm an idiot. Now whatever gives you that impression? There's no point in trying to deny it. Your intonation betrays your true feelings. That little pause before you spoke, the way your lips curled up, the telltale shift of your eyes. I can read you like a book. Really? How incredible! I had no idea I was being so obvious. You aren't even going to attempt to deny it? Let's get to the matter at hand, shall we? I see you've been interviewing the mayor. Va bene. Yes, and I presume you are here because you are also investigating this case? The seam is 10 layer at its thickest. Oh, to make it pretty inside, the seam is folded and on itself and sewn in. Very shrewd. Excuse me, wrong one. Very shrewd. So, what have you found out so far? I don't see why I should tell you. That's right, because we don't actually won't solve this crime or anything rough. Allora, let's see if it's even worth filling you in. If you can solve this puzzle, I might consider it. Because the vertical seam is 5 layers, and there are 2 pleats at one of the seams, each of which add 2 layers, and then 1 more from the connecting piece. God, that's so intense. My poor little janky Mimikyu cosplay just like shriveled up in despair. So yeah, I have nothing to say. Forget what I said about needle thickness. You do you. Finesse streams, hi! Finesse. What's up? God, everybody in my Twitch chat is blue right now. I'm going. I'm tired today. So I'm full of fake sugar energy. How are you? How are things? I got 9014 needles, which are designed for curtain fabric. Oh my god, what was my denim needle? Hang on. Denim sewing needle. What needle do you use? Oh. I used something called 100/16. Anyway, up too late here in the UK. Yeah, you played Professor Plate. I just love how I feel like I know more people on Twitch from the UK at this point than actually America where I live. When I was younger. Okay, so here, this is the conversation every time someone comes in and is like, I love Professor Layton. I need to have a conversation. Curious Village. Excellent. I didn't play it, but I watched a little bit of it. It is the power of Gold Carrot. That man has helped me in so many ways. God, my hair is like so flat today. Fucking Curious Village. Heard was great. Heard the puzzles were great. Diabolical Box was my first one, and it was my favorite one, and it was hard, and there were not a lot of hint coins. And then the third one, Unwound Future, good, really hard. And then I feel like level 5 heard everybody's fucking feedback was like, oh what, they're too hard? You want more hint coins? So then you get into, what was it, like the Azran Legacy and the fucking Venetian Mask shit, and then the puzzles get way too easy and they start using made up logic and trick questions, and then I'm drowning in hint coins. I had like 60 plus hint coins by the end of one of the games. Which game was it? Which game fucking was it? Anyway, the first ones were good, and then the last ones I did not even finish. Which one was it again? Azran Legacy, yeah. Last Spectre and Miracle Mask and Azran Legacy. I didn't even finish Azran Legacy because I was like, this is too easy. So this one, I will say, this one is kind of returning to form with the first 3 games a little bit. Some of the puzzles are hard, and it's not like making me drown in hint coins. But there's just a couple like cheese factors, like a talking dog, and then a couple of the puzzles have kind of had some made up logic, but so I'm gonna like bite my tongue until the end of the game. But I just, every time someone comes in is like, I love Professor Layton, I'm like, ah! I have a whole journey of issues with Professor Layton. I love Professor Layton so much, but he done me wrong so many times. Curious Village is the one that I didn't play. Yes, this got a Switch re-release in last November. So that's why I have it here. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so we're also gonna do non-backseating, and if I really need help, I will ask for it, but let me suffer. Let me suffer. Here we have 9 people. Fuck! Do you hear that? That was me, like, thank God for a headphone cord that, like, breaks apart, because otherwise I would have just broken a speaker. Oops. Some good guys and some bad guy. If a good guy has a bad guy next to him, he will point at the bad guy. Otherwise, he will fold his arms, whereas the bad guys always point at someone, whether that person is good or bad. Select a person to mark him as a bad guy. Select again to remove the mark. Place markers on the 2 bad guys hiding in the group. Okay, this... Hopefully, it sounds like you just broke your teacup. Now my headphones here, like the cord comes out here, and then at the end of the cord you can take off the aux plug and put something else on. So I totally snapped that at the joint where it's supposed to. Okay. Otherwise, he will fold his arms. So this. Okay. Otherwise, he will fold his arms. So obviously, everybody so far that is good is folding their arms. So these ones are all good. We don't gotta worry about them. Has a bad guy next to him, he will point. Oh, otherwise he will fold his arms. You already done it? Well, I have to do it at streaming pace, so leave me alone, please. But then, so he will only fold his arms if no bad guys are next to him. And then I'm assuming that these 3 also count as being next to the bottom ones. Right? So these can't be bad guys either, because they would make the ones at the bottom point. Whereas the bad guys always point at someone, whether that person is good. This cannot be a bad guy. The good guy will point at a bad guy. This one is pointing here. We know this one isn't a bad guy, so that one is a bad dude. Him. And this is good, and this is good. He will point at the bad guy. Otherwise, he will fold his arms. Oh, but if this is a good guy too... Oh, fuck! It's this one, and I'll tell you why. It's those 2. Those 2 are bad. Because then... if there's a good guy with a bad guy next to him, he will point. So these ones have no bad guys next to them, so they're folding their arms. They're good. So inherently, these ones are also good. But then I was like, oh my god, if these ones have a good guy next to them, they'll point. They're all fucking pointed at this middle one. This one is also pointing at this middle one, so clearly this... oh, sorry. That one's evil. That one's good. And then this one's pointing at this one, so clearly it's a fucking liar. Fuck. You 2. I just don't get why this one isn't pointing up. And that's probably to throw you off to make it solve a different way. GG for sure. Also, I really like this outfit for Catriel. Hell yeah, pick a ruts! Bad guys are in the top row, middle, and on the right. Once you figure out the bad guys point at good guys, it's easy to spot them both. Also, these little colorful people are very cute. Well, it wasn't a very difficult puzzle anyway. The perfect storm sweeps in again, woof! Alright, as a special favor, I'll give you my analysis of the case. First of all, let's review the facts. This morning, a man was pushed from the bank of the Thames into the river. There was at least one witness, but he was on the opposite bank, and the criminal was too far away to be seen clearly. Soon afterwards, a woman threw herself into the river from the same bank as the witness. Which all fits in exactly with the legend of the Thames. Thames. Yes, the missing couple are known as Vic and Tim, residents of Chancellor Lane. They are both members of a theatrical group and were planning to participate in tonight's Riverside show of devotion. However, no one appears to have realized that the pair were seeing each other, which is where the facts diverge from legend. Meanwhile, we have the information that the couple were meeting regularly with a certain third party. You know who that is, I presume? The very person who instigated this investigation, Mayor Pipper Loanida? Alora, from these facts, there is only one conclusion that can be drawn. The person who pushed him into the river was Mayor Loanida herself. Never! An interesting deduction, Emiliana. I admit there are some facts missing at the moment, but all the evidence points to Mayor Loanida. There's just one vital factor missing that incriminates her beyond doubt. A motive, you mean? Yes, I see you and I are on the same page. Naturally, I've explored the possibility of the criminal being someone else. Usually, I get a clear profile of the culprit from the case background and evidence surrounding the victims. But this time, the profile isn't coming together. Why did the culprit push the man in the river? How is that related to the woman throwing herself in? Neither point ties in which the current profile I have built up. This is the first time I've encountered a case like this. The profile, yes. It sounds like you're struggling a bit, Miss Perfetti. Struggling? Me, ha. No, the more challenging the case, the more I shine. Did she say shine or what? I don't know. I know which one I heard, Ruff. The fact that the profile doesn't fit the same key facts about the case is a very important piece of information in itself. All I need to do is work that back into my analysis and build up a new profile. So I must get back to the yard. Ooh, what's your theory? Also, yes, Miss Perfetti's accent I'm giving her is all over the place. But also, we fucking heard the voice actor they gave her, who is all over the place too. So we're just going to go with the way I look at her face and the way I feel. Is that this is how I think that my nose is pointy, my glasses are big and round, and I am Miss Perfetti, the forensic analysis theorist lady woman. That's just what I'm doing. It's just how it's gonna be. The profile doesn't fit the facts. Have you had a thought, Miss Layton? Oh no, it's nothing. Come along, we must talk to the mayor again. We almost done. Okay, so she definitely helped, but it's not gonna be for the reason why. The mayor got us to investigate the whole thing, which was a setup to take the police's attention away from some other dodgy dealing she wanted during the festival. I think it's gonna be a little more innocent than that, given that we had a cake clock hand. I think it's gonna be like, they were friends and she was helping them escape something and blah, blah, blah. I don't think this other dodgy dealings, though. If this is starting to get at the core, but the conspiracy, maybe, like, that maybe that's the millionaire's conspiracy, but, like, where are the millionaires? These actors, I'm sure, weren't millionaires. I'm like, where's that millionaires at? I don't know. It says millionaires conspiracy. I'm still a little sus that we haven't started the actual main plot yet. Also, I'm sorry if I'm like ruining this for you, but I think you've basically already decided you don't want to play this yourself. So just join me on this ride. Excuse me, Mayor Loanida. Nida, I haven't decided yet. Oh, hello again. How is your investigation coming along? Very well, thank you. I think we're nearly there. I'd just like to ask you one or two more questions, if I may. Of course, anything to help solve the case, ask away. Thank you, I'll get straight to the point then. It seems you've really gone to extreme lengths for the sake of this year's Riverside Festival. Yes, well, it is a London tradition after all. I'm all for progress and forward thinking, but traditions are very important as well. I hear that you undertook a lot of planning yourself, and that you wanted to reinvigorate the festival in a way. Yes, I'm afraid I'm not good at delegating. I always want to do things myself wherever possible. I also understand that you've been having lengthy discussions with some of the participants in the show of devotion. That's true. It's the climax of the whole festival, so it requires special attention. It's really vital that the festival is a success this year. That's why I've had to plan everything so meticulously. I see. Well, I think we have a good idea of your particularly strong zeal for the event now. Thank you. That's it. Strong's here? Is that all you've got, cat? Ruff. Ha! Don't worry, Shell. It's all I need. Oh, that's strange. What is it, Miss Layton? There's something different about this office. Something's changed since we were here before. Has it? Now you've come to mention it, picking up on something too. Oof. Have a good look around, everyone. We need to figure out what's different. Alright. This fucking bear. Ah, this teddy bear wasn't here before, was it? Oh, isn't it cute? I must say, it doesn't really fit with the image of the mayor. Ha, I suppose you wouldn't expect to find a cuddly bear in the office of a go-getter City of London mayor, would you? The truth is, threadbare as he may be, this old friend helps me relax when things are getting a little bit hectic. It does seem a little out of place in here. You seem so self-assured and confident. Do I? Well, I had quite a few soft toys what I was fond of when I was a little girl. I had one like this, too. Okay, cool. I need to watch Breakfast at Tiffany's. I'd like something with Grace Kelly to get, like, that transatlantic. Ooh, this is fun. I like these. I like these. Looks like this white cuddly rabbit needs a splash of color, but there have been some requests. You can use 3 colors, pink, yellow, and blue. Pink should appear in 7 places, and the yellow in 4. The same color can't appear next to itself, and the body and the shoes should both be the same color. All fucking right. The body and the shoes. So I'm just gonna, like, go pink first. Wait, no, I fucked up. Try again. No! Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I wish there was like a back button. Body. Shoes. 2, 3... Oh. Oh. And yellow in 4. 1, 2. So that's 11 at least total, too. You can use 3 colors. You don't have to use all of them. All right, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so there are only 2 teal spaces. So let's assume that these are pink. And that this is also pink. So then that this is yellow. And this might be the teal. No. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not it either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. Pink. And the body is teal. That I can do that. I think the teal definitely is needing to be in here. Maybe here as well? Oh my god, is that it? That's totally it. 7 pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then nothing is touching, and we have the 2 remaining teal. That's it.
I've seen how to
BRB.
solve this now.
What the fuck?
That's not like me.
Bitch! What do you mean, no? Double check that there's nowhere the same color appears next to itself. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, body and the shoes have to be the same color. I forgot. Fuck, I forgot. That's probably it. There we go.
I've seen how to solve this now.
There we go.
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
I sorta got it. I should have just paid attention. Read a little bit clearer. Haha, I had a feeling that wouldn't stump you. My father bought this bear for me. Actually, it was at the Riverside Festival from one of the street stalls there. Ah, so it has a special meaning for you then? Yes, that's right, especially as my father is no longer with us. He was a very busy man. He used to work extremely hard, but even so, he always made time to take me to the Riverside Festival. I love the festival and the times I spent at it with my father. Ah, so many memories. Yes, there's no greater treasure than the memories of your loved ones, is there? Absolutely, and I'm sure lots of Londoners feel the same way about the festival. People in the city have been making wonderful family memories at it for years now, which is why it's such a terrible shame that attendance has been falling. The idea of abolishing it altogether is just abhorrent. I have to preserve my precious memories. The festival must be a success. Are you all right, Miss Lowenada? Oh, I do apologize. I don't usually let myself get quite so animated. Please don't apologize. It's nice for us less immortals to see that even someone as cool and collected as you loses a little control occasionally. Being mayor means you have to keep your emotions buried, you see. Really, I would have thought it's better to be true to yourself in a role like yours. Maybe some of us are a little too true to ourselves, Cat. Ruff. I've had a good idea. I'd like to show you something rather special. Oh, something special? Yes, there's a balcony just outside here. Would you join me out there for a moment? She's gonna fucking push us off the roof. Watch, she's gonna push us. She's gonna push us off the roof. Sup, weirdo? Sup with you, boogaboo? I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Looking for hint coins. I'm alright, thanks. You're alright, thanks. How have I been? Working harder, hardly working, am I right? I've been okay. I had a nice, oh, right, you were playing Outer Wilds. I want to say, like, how far did you get? But what if you are doing something that I didn't discover? I doubt it, but how are you enjoying it? Let me know. Yeah, I had a long weekend. My birthday was chill. I didn't have work. I ate lots of food. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good, and every time I watch someone play this, I'm like still so toot my own horn, because moving around in space was so fucking hard, and I am so pleased with myself that I fucking crushed it. Happy belated. I'm old! Next year I'm gonna be 30. Can you fucking believe it? Anyway, yes, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Anyway, we're being Catriel, and we're solving mysteries. You worked out the jellyfish thing. That sucked. That took me so long because you had to position. I knew what to do. It was the positioning myself and then going straight up just did not work. It just did not work. I don't have that kind of spatial relation. Oh my god, I was crying. Yeah, no, I knew what to do and it was just going up into it. I was like, I died a lot. It was horrible. Oh my god, it was so bad. They were like, place yourself and just gun it up, and I kept trying to adjust the camera and accidentally moving the ship. It was weird. Anyway, you got it the first time. If it's any consolation, just got it the first time. First time. Yeah, just you fucking wait. Just you fucking wait. Just you fucking wait. Boom, 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 boom. Get to the Ash Twin next, bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're really liking it. It's really good. It's gotta be like Breath of the Wild's my favorite video game ever. That one's probably number 2. If only because Breath of the Wild just has this. If it wasn't for Breath of the Wild being like my heart and soul video game, then it would be Heart of the Wilds. Damn, not bad. You're glad he's getting through it so fast, but what about me? I thought I was your favorite Outer Wilds player. So fake. Also, I love the new emote. It's very cute. Alright, so let's see if the mayor's gonna shove us off the fucking roof, shall we? Ooh, she might. Glad because I didn't have to get picked on Sub Sunday so many times. Slug! Wow, real tears. No, that was fake as fuck. Reese out here making us jealous of each other for real. I took longer than both of you to play it. Yeah, says the person who treated Nier Automata as a religious experience. Slug, how you been? How are you? They were fake tears. No worries, my friend. Well, what do you think of my view? Aren't the city lights beautiful? It's like all the stars have fallen from the night sky and landed on London. Now that's a view, roof. And you can see the festival grounds from here too, look. So you can. The festival lights look lovely as well. I spent a lot of time in Outer Wilds just making sure I'd explored everything. Did you find the thing that had all the backers' names on it that was flying through space? You're chilling, yo. That's good. Not, are you on super lockdown? God, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you on lockdown? How are you doing? I'm working from home for a year and it's driving me fucking crazy. They do, don't they? It's just a shame that year by year there have been less lights and less people enjoying the event. But see how bustling it is this year? All those people who'd forgotten about the festival over time have come back again this year. And I feel confident now that next year there will be more people again, and even more the year after that. Parents bringing their children, and in future those children bringing their children. That's all I wanted. I did look, but since it wasn't related to the... Oh, here we go.
It's going to be very special indeed.
Oh, okay, that's what she sounds like. My bad. That's all you're gonna give us for a cutscene? You're gonna animate Catriel going, moved recently, new job. I've been getting acclimated to my new zone. Like, new time zone? Or, like, just new... Moving is hard. Like, I'm getting hopefully ready to move in the next year. Moving is fucking rough. I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. I don't care much about anything but hanging some missing cons. Yeah, the fact that we're probably gonna have no AB next year is just fucking crazy to me. Same time zone, new level. I'm getting to the point, not to sound like a bitch. If I have to reschedule my fucking wedding, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream because I don't want that to forever be my memory, you know? Like, level 5 YD, but I don't fucking know. I'm very sorry for taking up so much of your time when you're so busy, Miss Loanita. Oh, that's quite all right. I enjoyed discussing the festival with you. Good luck with the investigation. Thank you. I believe we're homing in on the truth now. I got myself some chocolate nuts. Apparently I can eat these fine. What kind of nuts? You're not like tree nut though, just peanut. Easy peasy, took you one trip. I sleep on a cot like a savage. For me, it's just like the physicality of it. And I have a tiny car, so we always have to rent a U-Haul, and I'm tiny, so I need like help carrying furniture. And then like my first 2, 3, 4 moves of my life were super traumatic. Ugh. I remember this one time when I was moving from the place where after my parents got divorced, I was carrying a microwave and I had to pull it out of the wall, and I like slammed my finger between the microwave and the wall when I was going like that. It like got jammed and I broke this finger, and it was like gross is what I will say. I don't know what I think the only fingers I haven't broken are this one, this one, this one, and my thumbs. I think I've broken these fingers. Not all moving. I just always like get hurt moving. Maybe that's why. Also, why are my bangs turning me into a bangicorn? I'm not a bang unicorn. Hazelnuts, almonds, macadamia nuts, and Brazil nuts. Well, thanks for making me need to go up and get some fucking chocolate. How fucking rude. How fucking rude. Making me crave chocolate. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. A woman can't just sit here and not crave chocolate. Got some Rolos. Oops. Wrong button. They're little, I got like a big bag of them from BJ's, like a 5-pound bag of these sweet little bastards. Oh, look at me, I'm queen of the rollers. What if I put them up my nostrils? Oh, I think the eyes was funnier. Can I like hold them in my eyes? Oh, look at, I'm that guy from Ghost in the Shell. Check me the fuck out. Did you get that? Can anybody? Because I can't. I hit a marker. I'll send that. I'll share that with Jerry later. Please tell me someone's seen Ghost in the Shell and knows that dude's name with the eye. Or is it 2 eyes? Do you have the equivalent of transport nightmares except with moving? I sometimes have flying nightmares where I'll be on a train or in a car, and then all of a sudden something goes wrong and it turns into an airplane, and it always takes off by going down then up, and I'll be flying, I'll flying, and then all of a sudden I'm over the water, and then all of a sudden I look out the window, and then the plane vanishes, and then it goes 90 degrees down and plummet into the ocean, and then I wake up. I've only seen turtles and shells, no ghosts. Ghost in the Shell is an anime with a guy with like cybernetic eyes that look kind of like... Hold on, I did it! Shit, I can't see. Hang on, I did it. Hang on. Shit! No, hold on, it was there, it's there. Hang on. Hey! It's for Jerry. I nailed it. I have nightmares about planes, but the bad parts are usually when I'm at airports. Yeah, fairs. Hang on, Ghost in the Shell. What's that dude's name? Ghost in the Shell. Anime. What was that guy's name? Oh my god. I swear to god, this is so funny. Ghost in the Shell. This guy. What? It begins with a B. Yeah. This one. This dude right here. Oops, what did I click? Oh, please don't be porn. What's his name? Plays Bato. Yeah! Don't you see it? Hang on. Ready? Ready? I think I nailed it. Oh my god. How did I do with that scene transition? Because I was going blind. Incredible cosplay. I literally looked at my stream deck for 1 second and I was like, sure, I know where those buttons are. And then just was punching them blindly. So I really hope that went the way I wanted. I'll have to look later. Why is Bato cosplaying as you can? Because Rolos. I think white chocolate is not chocolate. Was a fairly smooth transition. Thank you. I'll be here all evening. Rolos are so good. Okay. Excuse me. Really, that's wonderful. Keep me posted. What? How do I all of a sudden have the entire thing? See, at this point, we should be able to figure it out ourselves logically, instead of Catriel going, oh, I know what happened. This makes no sense. You almost said something dodgy. Keep it to yourself. Alright. Riverside Festival has a special place in her heart. It's a key event for families. Even an expert profiler, Miss Perfetti, is unable to produce a distinct profile of the killer, which may indicate something. That there were no deaths, probably. A man pushed, and a woman was throwing herself into the river, exactly as in the Legend of the Thames. Could it be deliberate mimicking? Though cool and collected now, Miss Loanita was once a lively, festival-loving girl. It was her motive for becoming mayor simply to promote the festival. Both Vic and Tim are musical theater performers. No one knows if they have any problems or troubles. The mayor had been meeting with them, so yeah, obviously they're not dead. I've cracked it. This case is as clear as crystal to me now. It is. I could have sworn we were getting further and further from the truth. Oh, Miss Layton has a knack for seeming like she's going off on a tangent when I'm sure she's really solving the case in her own way. Well, I'm pretty sure anyway. So let's call Inspector Hastings and ask him to meet us. The time has come for me to reveal the truth behind this whole affair, unmask the villain, and give Cheryl a Scooby snack. At once, miss. Have you really figured it all out, Cat? Tell all, Miss Layton, please. There isn't long until I have to give the closing speech at the festival. Oh, don't worry. This won't take long at all. As you all know, the incidents that took place this morning follow the old legend of the Thames almost to the letter. Yeah, too much of a coincidence, that obviously. Someone clearly made a deliberate effort to copy the legend. Quite right, Inspector. Somebody did just that.
All right then. Who's the culprit, Cat?
I think first, Inspector, there's something more important than identifying the culprit.
Wrong.
And that is how crazy you are about festivals, Mayor Loanita.
Who did it's far more important in a whodunit.
How did you know?
You told us, bitch!
Got it! You going to explain yourself, Cat, or what?
Mayor Loanita, loving the Riverside Festival as much as you do, it became unbearable to watch its popularity dwindle over recent years, didn't it?
Oh dear.
I haven't heard enough of the mayor's voice. I need to hear more.
Is that what you're saying?
No. A festival lover would never do such a thing.
Hey? But you said...
It was all an elaborate show, made possible by the mayor's great power and influence. Part of the festival entertainment, if you will. The murdered couple are alive and well, no doubt hidden somewhere inside this very building.
But she's the one who asked for me to investigate the case.
Oh, that's fraud.
I'm sorry to say, Inspector, that I believe the mayor thought it was a case you wouldn't be able to solve.
That is wasting taxpayer dollars.
Well, Catriel, I see you're quite the entertainer.
It's been an eventful festival, that's for sure. And a successful one, too.
Yes. I'm delighted that my last festival as mayor hasn't been a flop. Thank you, Catriel.
Okay.
Are you retiring, Pippa?
Yes, I must. I've abused my position as mayor.
She reminds me of, her voice reminds me of Eclipsa from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. That'll help me.
I just couldn't bear the thought of the festival my father always took me to being abolished, you see. But I've let everyone down.
I see. Well,
Mayor Lowenida, thanks to you, this year's festival enjoyed a record-breaking turnout. There's just one little problem.
Oh? What problem?
Have a gander at this.
Goodness me, what?
It's a proposal put forward by some of London's youth. They want the same performance you cooked up this year to happen every year, only bigger.
Just use my shirt as a napkin. Nobody saw that, except everybody saw that.
They're suggesting calling the old love story thing the Riverside Musical, and they're planning massive participation.
Thank you for
from
faking a
youngsters all over
murder
the
and suicide, wasting taxpayer dollars! Like, you get arrested for that shit here if you call with a false claim.
I just don't believe it.
I think London still needs you at the helm, Mayor Lowenida. After all, no one loves this city like you do. And it looks like next year's festival is gonna take some planning.
Oh, Inspector Hastings. I don't know what to say.
That's gonna be a hard excerpt for me to do if she's gonna keep being a character. The missing couple made an appearance at the River Show side of devotion that evening. They explained everything that had happened. The festival was an unprecedented success, attended by more people than ever before thanks to Mayor Lowenida's hard work. So it looks as though the festival will remain as one of London's great traditions, as a place where families can gather and make memories together that will last a lifetime. Yeah. Thank you for faking a murder and suicide. Ha! Another day with no inquiries. Is London really so crime-free? If you've nothing to do, why don't you tidy your desk? It's looking like a dog's dinner. Rough. That mountain of papers and books and goodness knows what else is a disgrace. Don't you worry, Shirl. I have a system. I know exactly where everything is. Miss Layton, Miss Layton. Goodness, what is it, Ernest? Don't tell me the people of London have finally cottoned on to me. Are they queuing down the street? Oh, I do wish they were, miss, but sadly no. Oh, well, that's a relief. Yeah, it would be so terrible for business if we actually had some clients, rough. Think about it, Shirl. If people were queuing up to see me, I'd have no time for my afternoon tea. Shut Leave me alone. Dude. What was that deep guttural snarl? I was like, Have you ever tried to see how long you can make noise? Have you ever tried to see how long you can make noise with one breath? It's a long time for me. I can go a long time. If I like do some like think back to band and I'm like, okay, cycle breathing. When I have you reported for torturing. I'm not trying to do like a London accent. I'm trying to vibe like if you've seen Breakfast at Tiffany's with Audrey Hepburn. She talks like this. Let's hold on. It's called the transatlantic accent. Audrey Hepburn. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Where are you at? Hang on. Let me see. I'm so gonna get dinged. I'm gonna get dinged. Sarah, what are you doing? What I feel like. Hold on, I just need to hear her for a second.
Upstairs.
Wait.
I don't have the right to stuck it in the soup.
You just moved into
Right here.
I've been here about a year. The phone's over there. Well, it was. Oh, I remember. I stuck it in the suitcase, kind of muffles the sound.
sorry. Is he all right?
Sure. Sure, he's okay, aren't you, Cat? Poor old Cat. Poor slob. Poor slob without a name. The way I look at it, I don't have the right to give him one. We don't belong to each other. We just took up by the river one day. I don't even want to own anything until I can find a place.
And she puts the cat in the fridge.
I'm not sure where that is, but
Anyway.
I know what it's like.
Oh wait, no, her shoes. I thought she put the cat in the fridge. Anyway, his name is Cat. Poor old bastard. She has no right to give him a name. Yeah. I love Breakfast at Tiffany's. To get you some motivational training. It's not about being motivated, Shell. I'm holding back, so I'm ready to respond with pep and verve when the situation really demands it. Now then, what was it you wanted, Ernest? Well, don't be surprised, miss, but... Yeah, no, this is my fake British accent for him. I've won a pair of tickets to the exclusive pre-screening of the new film, A Naval Advance, No Sub for Love. Really? That's great, Ernest. So, I was thinking perhaps you and I could go together, maybe? I don't know. Hello?
Me.
Hi, handsome.
Hi, babe.
How you doing? How you be living? You Gucci? Okay. She called him Cat. Yes, she did. He's a big orange cat. There are some cat feels at the end. The cat survives though. It's all good. Oh please, miss. It's a Maverick D. Rector film. I bet it will be spiffing, he says. Maverick D. Rector? Is he a famous filmmaker or something? Oh yes, he's the man of the moment in the film industry, miss. He breathed new life into the whole romance genre with his seminal work, E.T. the Extra-Hungry Terrestrial and the Attack of the Munchies. That's a real film. I'm a professor of archaeology. Ruff. It's got everything, Shirl. Suspense, drama, animal romance. Really, words can't do it justice. So, what's this new film of his about then? A Naval Advance, No Sub for Love? Oh, it's about love and emotions, and it's packed with the edge-of-your-seat action, and apparently has a real twist at the end. Well, I think I feel overwhelmed already. The point is, it's a fantastic film, I'm sure, and there are oodles of famous actors, and the set is supposed to be incredible too, miss. I'm sure you'd love it, miss. It really doesn't sound like my cup of tea, Ernest. Oh. Don't give up, Pinstripes. Keep at her. What would pique Miss Layton's interest? Of course. Well, miss, I've also been given a coupon for a free portion of the brand new durian-flavored popcorn. Popcorn, you say? I don't believe it. I'm in. That worked? Really? I'll be glad to go with you in that case, Ernest. Where's the film showing? When do we leave? Now she's straining on the lead to get there, Ruff. I saw that coming. Yup. Durian popcorn. Savaloy? Savaloy? What? Anyway, I'm not reading that. What's that? A famous cinema? Ruff. Rather, the Savaloy Theatre is known by film buffs all over the world. It used to be just a run-of-the-mill cinema, but then about 10 years ago, there was a huge renovation. It was turned into a Savaloy? Sure, I love you. Bye. Since then, it's attracted all manner of cultural figures and celebrities from London. It's considered the heart of British cinema, no? Savaloy. Savaloy? Really? Cinema of choice for London's elite. Now I'm interested. The popcorn at such a famous cinema is surely going to be to die for. Maybe somebody will die. But the film's what's exciting, miss. Leave it, Pinstripes. We all know by now that cats rule by her belly. Woof, 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 bark, woof. It's a type of sausage as well, Savaloy. I don't know anything about no sausage. Of course, yes. A preview screening at such a prestigious location is going to be a big event, obviously. Oh, it is, and I heard as well that the lucky winners myself, all sorts of VIPs have been invited too. Really? Well, in that case, I'll have to dress up. As what? I was thinking I'd just go dressed as I am now, actually. Well, not me. I have to make more of an effort. That's what a gentlewoman does. This better not be porn. That's just a hot dog. It's very red, though. Weird. I'll go and change now. Just give me a minute. Oh, Miss Layton, it's starting very soon, so, please hurry, if you can. Just give me a minute, she says. I know human minutes are longer than dog minutes. Well, this takes the biscuit. The skin is a lot thicker for starters. Yeah, it looks a little different. It's just very red. I've not seen those before. She's been a rather long time, hasn't she? If we don't hurry, we're going to miss the show. Here I am. Sorry to keep you waiting. How many outfits did you try on Aroo! I say, miss. Oh, damn, girl. Those shoes don't match. Those shoes don't go. No. No. Why does she always wear a pin with a bow? What, like, what the fuck, cat? Who wears this to a goddamn movie theater? They're not gonna be able to see over her fucking hat. Why does she have gloves on? The shoes don't match. Why is she wearing a bow on her titty? Not good. No. Exactly. Those shoes, girl. They don't fucking work. They don't fucking work. What do you think, Ernest? Cheryl, do I look silly in this dress? Yes, you do. So silly? It's amazing what a dress can do. Well, I was hoping for a little bit of a reaction at least. Well, never mind. We'd better get going or we'll all be late. Come along. All right, let's go. Ruff, ruff. Her gloves don't match. It's terrible. An angel. Miss Layton as an angel. Yeah, no. The gloves, the shoes, the hat, the bow titty pisses me off the most. Okay, so there's no millionaire's conspiracy yet. The stolen kiss. Ooh la la. So the movie's gonna cut off at the end and somebody stole the end of the film. That's what I'm guessing the crime is, that the film reel cuts and somebody stole actual film reel. That's my bet. Here we are, miss. The Savoy. It's grand, isn't it? Gaudy even. I've never been inside before, actually, miss. I'm a little bit nervous. It's only a cinema. Yeah, come on, Pinstripes. Are you a man or a mouse? Because she'll eat you if you're a mouse. Shall behave. This isn't just this just isn't something to be nervous about. Ernest? They don't have English writing on any of the, like, background stuff in any Layton games. There's, like, no writing. It's all gibberish. It's always gibberish. But it oddly looks like a mixture of, Cyrillic and Arabic. It's not like when I have to add another book to the teetering pile on my desk. Tidy up, Ruff. Bad dog. Anyway, enough of that. There are a lot of people here, aren't there? Have they all won tickets, do you suppose? Expect so, miss. It's all palpable. It's almost palpable, isn't it? Everyone's dying for the film to start. I know I am. Oh, look, miss. Over there. Isn't that Emiliana? So it is. I wonder if that means something's happened. She could be here investigating. I haven't noticed any kind of commotion or anything. If there was another incident, that would liven things. Never mind. Let's just go and get the information from the horse's mouth. Pippa's project. See this couple. I still can't believe it! Exclusive tickets to the preview of Maverick director's latest film, and you want them? You're the best, Benji! No, you're the best, Bess! The best for believing in me and giving me the confidence to enter the prize draw in the first place. Oh, you're just the best! And you're like it's the best! And I'm so proud of you! You know, this is supposed to be the best kiss scene ever at the end of this film. I can't wait. And did you know the Savoy is like one of the best cinemas in the whole of London? No porkies. We have to take a photograph together outside. Try and stop me. I want to capture every moment we spend together on film. Every single one. Yeah, that was annoying. Ooh. Is it still not time to go into the theater? Ha. Yes, I'm afraid they're still setting up inside. If you could just be a little... I don't know what to do for this guy's voice. Let's think. He's gonna end up with Emiliana, you think? Ha! I don't know. What do we do for this guy's voice? It's not gravelly. It's not high-pitched. He's just... Yes, I'm afraid they're still setting up inside. If you could just be patient a little longer, yes. I don't know. I feel like he's very staccato. Well, we'll just have to wait, Ernest. We can look around a little in the meantime, perhaps. Oh, this guy. Tisk. Ah, Bob Brackett. What was the voice I gave him? I'm forgetting everybody's voices now. I need to like take clips of myself doing voices for each character because I can never fucking remember. Oh, hello. Are you a Maverick Director fan yourself? Me? Ha, please, don't sit me on the same stool as the rest of these open bracket, so-called closed bracket fans. I am a cineast, not a fan. Cineast. I have seen every single one of Rector's films since his directorial debut, open bracket, including, I might add, everything from the independent ears, closed bracket. Oh, well, I see. You certainly aren't just a run-of-the-mill fan, then, that's for sure. Exactly. In fact, I think you'll find Rector's earlier works were discerning pieces of art for the cinematic connoisseur, but of course, more recently, he's gone for the crowd pleasers. Still, even in his most saccharine moments, his sublime composition, inimitable sense of style, and divine wordplay are present in spades. Of course, I can't comment on this particular film till I've seen it. Will it be his magnum opus or massive flop? It's interesting to note that you've been talking for a very long time. That was annoying to voice. I don't know what to do for any of these people. I'm like feeling voice uninspired. Voice uninspired. That looks like the Titanic. Wait. Was that dust up there? No. Alright, let's talk to Emiliana. Good evening, Emiliana. Catriel, what are you doing here? Ernest here won tickets to see some lovey-dovey film or other, so I decided to come along with him. Well, the question is, what are you doing here, Emiliana? Has there been an incident? No, I'm not here on police business. I've come to see the film as well. Oh, I didn't realize you were a film buff. Well, I wouldn't describe myself as a buff exactly, but I enjoy the change of pace. Profiling all day demands a huge amount of concentration. But the only people here tonight are either involved in the production, VIPs, or they won tickets like I did. So I presume that means you entered the prize draw as well, did you? Ah! Va bene, see, I entered the prize draw, so what? That doesn't make me a film buff. I just entered the draw because I felt like it, and I happened to win. But that's incredible. I mean, it's such a long anticipated release, the competition was fierce, the chances of winning were so tiny. I had to enter the draw over 100 times before I won. Well, I entered more than 200. 200? None. I mean, I am just a very lucky person, that's all. Ah. What? I see. I understand. Yes, it's all very clear now. You put up a pretense about not really liking films, but the truth is you're here for the durian popcorn. What? What possible evidence do you have to support such a claim? I don't even like popcorn. You still refuse to admit it? It's not true. I'm going to stand here. I'm not going to stand here and argue with you all night, Catriel. I'm going in now. See what I'm saying? I ship it. I can get behind this. Okay. We can get lover boy. I'll cover up the dog. We can get lover boy a girlfriend. She seems old though. Ha! Yes, hello, sir. You having a good evening? Yes. Ha! Yes. This is rather delicate, sir. You see, I'm afraid dogs are not permitted in the theater. Ha! Yes. Ha! Yes, and you see, ticket is only valid for 2 persons. Persons usually pertaining to humans, not canines. Yes. Oh, I see. Gosh, Shell, I'm so sorry. Never crossed my mind to buy a ticket for you. Oh, Ernest, you'd forget your head if it wasn't screwed on, wouldn't you? And you wouldn't, Ruff. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. I'm afraid you'll just have to wait out here until the film is over, Shell. Oh, sure. I'll just hang out on the street like a stray. Tisk, I didn't even bring my coat. It's not even as if I could go back and wait at the office. These bars can't open no doors. Woof, fine, alright. I'll wait here. Just do me a favor, don't watch all the ending credits. Good boy. We'll be back soon. Alright, Ernest, shall we? Oh, yes, Miss Layton. Ha. What a dog deity have I upset to deserve this? Okay, yeah, my bet is that the end of the film reel has been stolen. Oh, this is a rough deal. I'm so bored. Come on, Katniss. How long are you gonna leave me out here? This ain't tie me to a drain pipe. It's fine. It's like always around the hour-ish mark is where I start to get tired doing voices. You can like, I'm like, I don't know what to do. That's a good guess. I think so as well. I can't believe it's upon us. Maverick Director's latest masterpiece awaits. I'm beside myself with anticipation, Miss Layton. I really am. Ernest, excuse me, I burped. No sub for love film. It's a romance story, isn't it? You've only just worked that out? Well, yes, it's a romance, but it's so much more than that, miss. Actually, you can't just pigeonhole Richter's work. It transcends genres. You see, miss, Rector used to direct cult B movies. He had quite a following of die-hard fans even then. I think it must really have been his attention to detail. I mean, he was a complete perfectionist, miss, but somehow he never managed to appeal to Joe Public. Then about 10 years ago, he started to move in the more mainstream genres, romance stories and so on. That's when he started to become more popular, and by appealing to a wider audience, now he's regarded as one of the greatest directors of our time. His films are always highly anticipated. I must say, I've always thought his films were capital. Been a huge fan ever since his cult B movie days. My all-time favorite has to be Wall-O, the mud-bathing robot hippo on a mudless post-apocalyptic Earth. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Wall-O, the mud-bathing robot hippo on a mudless post-apocalyptic Earth. How can they get away with that? And I can't play Mozart. Also, what the fuck is my hair doing? Does anybody know what my hair is doing? I like need to wash it. I need a cut. I need my layers put back in because like all my volume is now here down and it's like triangling. It's really aggravating me. Anyway, that's some bullshit. I need to like fluff my hair. But not at the top. I need like my roots teased. I'm gonna sleep in a second, by the way. Bonne nuit, mon ami. Oh, you have a meeting at 10 like in the morning. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I thought you meant at night. I was like, what the fuck? I see. So you're also a fan of Mr. Rector's films, are you, Emiliana? Well, of course. I think he's a fantastic director, but no, I'm more interested in the actors in this film. Oh, you mean... I'm sorry, what the fuck? Oh, you mean Leonardo DiCaprio, the lead? Oh, I hear he's ever so... So this is definitely Titanic! This is Titanic! They're going to see Titanic! Just fucking call it Titanic. It's literally, the boat is right there. It's right fucking there. You see it? You see it? Well, he is extremely good looking, and an excellent actor, of course. After all the action roles he's played, I'm dying to see what he's like in a love story. Emiliana, I didn't take you for a lovey-dovey type. How cute! Oh, I didn't mean... I am not lovey-dovey. No, no. Anyway, when you finish teasing me, it seems the VIP guests have arrived. Oh? Yeah, this is Titanic. Leonardo DiCameo? Are you fucking squidding me? Is this the guy from Jurassic Park?
Hey, look! Wow!
I need more tea.
Well, London's wealthiest would be at an event like this.
Huh. Every one of them looks very well off. Who are they all? You're very poorly informed, Catriel. Everyone in London knows who they are. They are known as dragons. The 7 dragons of London. 7 dragons? Yes, some of London's wealthiest residents. Moguls of media, finance, transport. Between them, they really control the city's economy. Although some of them do come from wealthy families, it's really only in the last 10 years they've become so well known. Oh, not very long then, especially in a historic city like London. Well, true, and of course it's not just people here in London watching them. The whole world's eyes are trained on these 7 multimillionaires. Here we go, millionaires conspiracy! What? Finally, fucking finally. Well, they certainly do sound very influential. You know one of them already. Ah, yes, Mayor Loanida. So she's one of the 7, is she? We must go and say good day, Miss Layton. Yes, I think there's still time before the film starts. Let's go and say hello. Hit the boat. Hint coin. Alright, if I was a hint coin, I'd be here, maybe. No? Alright, fine. Eclipse's voice. Also, I like how Catriel just went from Miss Loanida to Pepper, calling her Pepper. There's so much dialogue before this film. Good evening, Pippa. Eclipse. Hang on. No, I can't do it. I cannot do her voice. Don't stay up for me, Reese. Go to sleep. Catriel. I can't do it. It's hard because now I know what she sounds like. It's like Eclipse's voice if you've watched Star vs. the Forces of Evil. This is hard. I'm just gonna do my voice for her and say fuck it. Catriel, I wasn't expecting to see you here. No, well, in truth, films aren't my thing. I'm here for the popcorn. Ha, I don't doubt it. I didn't realize you were one of the 7 dragons of London. Oh, that's really my father's influence, but I don't think of myself as a millionaire. I think of myself more as London's mayor, nothing more. And that's a very worthy title. Not everyone has what it takes to be mayor in a city like this one. Ha, you're too kind, Catriel. But it's always nice to receive a compliment. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing with voices anymore. It's so exhausting. Now then, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to. This is a friend of mine, Mr. Phineas T. Barnum. Howdy, it's a real pleasure to meet ya. So you're this Catriel Layton I've been hearing about, eh? Ha ha. Pip has told me all kinds of stories about you. All good, ha, all good, don't you worry. I've just been dying to meet ya. Well, it's an honor to meet you too, Mr. Barnum. You're on the VIP guest list, I presume? Ha ha, yes, VIP guest list, that's a good one. You'll be saying, I want a ticket next. Oh, so in what capacity are you here then? I was under the impression you either had to win a ticket or be invited in especially. Ha, you don't have a clue who I am, do ya? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll set you a little puzzle. If you can solve it, I'll fill you in. He is the director, and Mr. D. Rector is a fucking fake name. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, you've decided to visit a fabulous fortune teller, but it turns out you can decide your own fate with a bit of brain power. If you can stack all the cards into the discard pile, you'll have good luck. The only rule is that you must either follow number or suit when placing a card on the pile. So get stacking and take control of your destiny. Okay, so there are 4 of each. Oh wait, so there are 2 spades, 2 hearts, 2 diamonds. There are 2 of each suit. There are 3 threes, 2 sixes. Okay, so there have to be pairs of things. One thing has to lead to the next thing, has to lead to the next thing. So the 8 is gonna be going last. Because it just will be. So then it's gonna be the 6. So then it's gonna be the 6. It'll be the 3. It'll be the 3. 7, 7. No, 4 will be last. Excuse me. I was just watching a game from Graham's Done Quick and Molly's like, oh, that was in the what before time? No, it's gonna be this, 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 and then that. Easy!
This is an interesting.
I finish it before you, motherfucker!
Puzzle
Puzzle
solved.
solved. Swirling mists of your future are clearing. I see a heart card. You're about to find love. What the fuck is my hair doing? Anyway, he's gonna see he's the director. Ha ha! They've told me you were good at puzzles, and they were right. Sorry, I wasn't trying to test you or nothing. I just want to see it with my own eyes. See, I'm a big fan of detective work. Well, I hope I didn't disappoint you. On the contrary, so we had a deal, didn't we? Let me tell you about me. Ha ha! I'm the manager of the Savoy. You see, Savoy being the greatest dog theater in the West End, bar none. Ha ha! I'm the one who's putting this on the screen. Oh, you mean you own the Savoy? That's right. Now I hear you blew Pip's little festival plot out of the water. Ha ha! I was wondering what kind of girl you were, and now I see. Mighty fine. Well, I hope you enjoy the show. After all, if it tanks, I won't make any money out of it, will I? Ha ha! Oh, like before the virus, before the time, in the before time. Oh my god. Jesus. Before, pre-COVID. Ugh. Well, the truth is, I'm really here for the popcorn and not the film. Ah, the all-new durian flavor, you mean? Ha! You know, I came up with that myself. You have to keep thinking of new ideas if you want to keep your customers coming back, right? I'll just let Pip try it as it happens. Ha! Not her cup of tea at all. I'm so sad I messed up the joke and you didn't get it. I thought you were in the before time. I thought you were like typoing land before time. I see. You're involved in all aspects of the business. How interesting. Well, that popcorn certainly has a unique flavor, perhaps a little too unique. A good example of effort not necessarily producing results. I'll judge that for myself, I think. Now, where do you get it? It's on sale at the kiosk back there. Show them your coupon and they'll give you a tub. Ha! Ah, look. That's old Dudley over by the kiosk there. Madame Dublé to you. You should introduce yourself. Madame Dublé? Is she another of the 7 dragons? Ha! Gretchen Dublé is a name you do well to remember, Miss Layton. And a word of advice, never forget the madam. Ha! Ha! She controls a whopping great empire of business stretching right across the globe, you know. She practically breathes money. They used to say that the sun would never set on the British Empire. Well, if that metaphor holds any water at all, Madame Dublé would be the sun. Ha! She's the glue that holds us all together. The mother dragon, you could say. Ha! 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 Ah, I see. Well, she certainly sounds larger than life. If you want your detective agency to have any chance of success, it would be a wise move to befriend Madame Dublé, Catriel. I suppose detective work does really rely on maintaining good relations with the people, it's true. I could just say hello while I queue up for my popcorn. While you queue up for your popcorn, you haven't really grasped how important she is, have you? Why is my hair dumb? Here we are at last. The kiosk. Time to sample the all-new popcorn delight. Oh no! What's the matter, miss? There's no one at the kiosk. I won't be able to get my popcorn. Never mind, miss. How about introducing ourselves to Madame Duplay instead? Ah, so near, and yet so far. You mustn't be down at the mouth, miss. Remember, Mr. Barnum, not Baron. Barnum said she could be a very useful contact. Yes, all right. Let's say a quick hello, then. Do you know which lady she is? I suspect that lady over there might be who we're looking for, miss. Yes, I think you might be right. She certainly stands out as being affluent. Oh my lord. Excuse me, miss. You wouldn't happen to be Madame Duplay, would you? Indeed, I would. And you are? I'm Katrielle Layton from the Layton Detective Agency. It's a pleasure to meet you, madame. Oh, the Layton Detective Agency, you say? Now, where have I heard that name before? Ah, you must be the famous Herschel Layton's daughter, are you? How is the professor? Is he in good health? I think so. You think so? Well, no. I mean, he's very well, yes, thank you. I'll be sure to mention him that I met you. Yes, please do. Tell him I should very much like to meet when he is next available. I wish I could. Goodness, it's nearly time for the show. I have promised myself a little tipple before it begins. Do excuse me. What's a tipple? Well done, Miss Layton. I think you've made an impression. Phew, I don't know, Ernest. All this hobnobbing with the rich and famous is taking a toll on my nerves. Oh, I do believe it. Over there, look. It's Maverick Director. Like a drink? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Maverick Director. Thank you all for coming to see the premiere of my new film. I hope you enjoy and leave in advance no sub for love. The screening's about to begin, so if you'd all like to make your way to your seats. Usually alcoholic? Gotcha. Oh my giddy aunt, I can't believe it. It's the real Maverick Director, Miss Layton. I've never seen the real Maverick Director before. But you've seen the fake one. No, I didn't mean... There's no time for that. The film is about to start. We must take our seats, Miss Layton. Aren't you forgetting something, Ernest? First, I have to redeem this coupon for my durian popcorn. Oh, and look! The kiosk attendant has returned. But what if the film starts while you're waiting for it, miss? Everyone else is already inside. Quick, miss, we must hurry. Ooh. Bro, no. No, you get popcorn. Fuck you. There we go. There's that hint coin. A pepper. I thought you were going to bed. Oh, ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the premiere screening of my latest work, A Naval Advance, No Sub for Love. The story begins with the young couple who meets at a ramshackle old cinema out in the sticks. Oh, so you know what's going on. I'm sorry, it would have taken so long if I knew you were doing that on purpose. I'm sorry. Man wants to become a film director, whilst the girl nurses her dream of being an actress as she waits tables in a local cafe. The turn of events sees the pair on a luxury cruise ship together. They fall more and more in love as time goes on. But then, something terrible happens. The ship, a relic from an ancient civilization, starts to sink into the sea. The situation is desperate. There seems to be no way out. The couple are doing everything they can to survive. Well, I think I'd better stop there. I don't want to spoil your enjoyment of the story. After all, I'll just finish by saying that this film is the culmination of years of work and marks, I believe, the pinnacle of my career. I'm sure you're going to love it. Of course, it would never have been possible without the support of so many people. Fantastic actors, cameramen and women, the sound crew, my assistant artistic directors, the editing amazing stuff, and above all, my wife, who's been a constant source of encouragement, never stops believing in me. I'd like to say an enormous thank you once again to everyone involved in the production. So without further ado, I present to you a naval advance, no sup for love. Cause I've just, ooh. I'll like get out of the way. There we go. Oh my goodness. Also, I need to like brush my hair badly. This is weird. This is like James Bond meets the Titanic. They said Leonardo DiCaprio, like clearly they meant it to be sort of like the Titanic. This is weird. This is weird. Kiss! 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 Oh! I fucking called it! I fucking called it! What's going on? What's happened to my film? Why is it cut there? No, this isn't right. The last scene, this kiss scene, the big finale, someone's stolen it! Is that a seagull? Damn, cat looks pissed. She was like, I came, I didn't get durian popcorn, and now I can't see the end. Excuse me, Mr. Barnum. Has everyone left now? Yep, that's the end of that. We've had to cancel the screening, so I sent everyone home. Ha! You're a friend of Miss Layton's now, aren't you? Well, I'm not sure friend is the right word, but well, I'm Emiliana Perfetti. I'm a case analyst and profiler at Scotland Yard. This theft of the climatic scene of the film is a very serious offense. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some questions about it. Yes, could you tell us what you know about the events leading up to the discovery of the missing scene? Catriel, what are you still doing here? And why is that hound with you? Level 5, be sure to pick weird ways to spend their animation budget. I kind of like that made sense, so that was the intro of the crime. But like, they gave way too much of the movie, I think. Although I did enjoy it. Like, that aerial view of the sub would have been like cool IRL. Level 5 is weird. Ugh. And why is that hound with you? Hi! Well, everyone else is left now, so I thought Shell could help sniff out clues. We don't need any sniffing around here. Keep your nose and your dog's nose out of business that doesn't concern you. But it does concern us. Mr. Barnum personally requested that I stay and help. Humph. You bet I did. Talk about luck, having a Scotland Yard officer and a private eye on site. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, I'd like to ask both of you to help figure out what happened here. Who the heck cut the kiss scene out of the film, huh? If anyone can solve this case, it's the woman who figured out the Riverside Festival shenanigans. Ha, ha. Is that right, Catriel? You'll take the case on, won't ya? Well, I couldn't very well turn you down after that glowing praise, could I? Of course, I'll take on the case. Any mystery solved, that's my motto. Mr. Barnum, please, I'm more than capable of handling this case. Leave it to the experts at Scotland Yard. No, I'm not saying I don't think you're a talented detective as well, Miss Perfetti. It was an inside job to hype people up for the film by leaving it on a cliffhanger. I actually have no idea, because now that there's the millionaires, I feel like we're gonna get into the actual main plot, and I don't know what this would have to do with anything. There's no larger governmental political thing I can think of. Maybe they all have like a plot to make each other richer. I don't know. Weird. Ha ha! Va bene. You'll see soon that I pinpoint the truth much more quickly than this so-called detective. Ha ha! That's the spirit! Good luck to the both of you. Well, don't just stand around here chatting to me. Better be running along to get a statement from old Rector, hadn't ya? Where is he now, do you know? Good night, thanks for hanging out. I hope you were able to chill out a little bit. Hit me up if you need to. Goodbye. Sure do. Right over there. Totally dumbfounded, poor guy. Put his heart and soul into that final kiss scene. It's kind of hard to understand why anyone would have done this, I must admit. Still, that's for you two ladies to figure out, isn't it? Ha ha. Ha ha. My film, my magnum opus. Please, Mr. Rector, don't worry. I will personally track down the thief responsible for stealing that last scene. No, you won't, because I will track down whoever did it first, Catriel. Very professional, ladies. Very professional. Ruff, ruff. It was perfect. I'd made every last detail perfect before I was willing to show it to the public, and now this... Surely the negatives are still available. You'll be able to produce a new reel for another screening, won't you? But didn't you see the audience's reaction? They were frustrated. Without that final scene, the story doesn't hang together at all. I want to give the people a perfect film. I put my whole life in this project, my heart and soul. We understand, Mr. Rector, but try not to let it get you down. I will track down the perpetrator, don't worry. Try not to let you get me down. Are you mad? This is disaster. A blow like this just before the official release is a death knell for my film. And that's why I thought I made it to the big time. When I got in with the top studios, and I was back to try to make ends meet again. What am I going to tell my crew? I thought I'd be able to finally pay them for... I thought I'd be able to finally pay them what they're due. This is terrible. Please, try to calm down. Now tell me, do you have any suspicions at all about who could be responsible? Responsible for this desecration of my work? Obviously someone who doesn't like my films. Huh. Well, how am I going to face my crew? My wife even. They were all on tenterhooks waiting to see how the audience reacted. I just want the ground to open and swallow me up. I wish I was on that submarine right now, sinking. Yes, well, thank you for your time, Mr. Rector. Sinking. This is weird. Oh dear, he's really taken this badly, isn't he? Yes, ridiculously so. I give up. I'll try talking to him again once he's calmed down. You can't blame the guy for being upset. This movie was a big deal to him. And he's not the only one who's troubled by what's happened either. I'm kind of sour myself. Well, yes, I imagine you would be. This is going to affect the sales for you after all. Ha ha! I like the way you think, Missy. It's not just that. I'm a big fan of Rector's work, you see. I was looking forward to the whole world finally seeing what a great director he really is. Now this has happened, and all that talent could go to waste if we're not careful. So you two ladies better get on with it. If it'll help, I can give you access to anywhere in the theater. In fact, I'll just tell security to give you free rein. There's a projection box around the back. Normally it's out of bounds, but I don't mind you going in there to investigate if you need to. The projection box? Aha! Thank you, Mr. Barnum. What are we waiting for? Let's all turn it over to the projection box then. Ruff, ruff. Yes, I agree. We should start by investigating the film reel. Is there something wrong, Emiliana? I've come to expect irrational behavior from you, Catriel. But really, are you talking to your dog? Yes, it's wonderfully therapeutic. You should really try it sometime. Anyway, are you coming with us to the projection box? No, I will be carrying out investigations elsewhere first. Amateurs tend to put me off, and I might miss something crucial. You see, Catriel, every criminal, no matter how careful, leaves a trail of telltale signs following a crime. Only a skilled profiler like myself can read them, of course, which is why I will solve the case long before you do, and prove the superiority of my methods. I'll look forward to it. Don't mock me, Varin. You'll see soon enough. I really wasn't mocking you. I am looking forward to it. Ha, allora, until later, Catriel. Just try not to disturb the scene too much, won't you? Hello. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Here we go, small room. Is there gonna be anyone here? Nope. So this is what the inside of a projection box looks like? What a lot of machinery. Excuse me? Authorized personnel only in here, please? I'll have to ask you to leave. I wonder what this machine does. Stop! Don't touch Albertina! Albertina? Yes, Albertina. She's brand new. And if you touch her, you could put her totally out of alignment. She's very cranky. Not like old Rosalind next to her. She's much better behaved. Bulletproof she is. Albertina is delicate. Uh-oh, wacko alert. This nut job's well named his... I'm like so tired. This nut job's named all his equipment. Albertina and Rosalind, what lovely names you've come up with for your machines. Don't touch, please. I'm going to have to insist that you leave now. It's all right, Mr. Barnum gave us permission to investigate in here. Investigate? Sorry, I should have introduced myself. I'm Catriel Layton of the Layton Detective Agency, and these are my assistants, Ernest and Shell. We're investigating the disappearance of the final scene of No Sub for Love. Would you mind telling us who you are? I presume you're a member of the technical staff here at the theater? Oh yes, I am Seymour Frames. I'm the Savaloy's projectionist. I see. And what do you do? Well, miss, the projectionist is responsible for setting up the film and controlling the equipment during the screenings. I must say, sounds like a rather spiffing. Just think of all the films you get to see. Don't make light of it. Being a projectionist, there is a huge responsibility and demands attention, incredible attention to detail. I have to keep a constant eye on the running of the film, fine-tune all the machines, and make sure the projector is in exactly the correct position at all times. There's never any downtime on my job. I have to spot all the motor cues and make sure I'm ready for the real changeovers as well. Golly, it sounds awfully complicated. It is, but I wouldn't have any other job. I'm surrounded by my machines, I'm happy here, but people always think it's a dawdle, and it's not. It does sound like he's more interested in the machines than the films they're showing, miss. Yes, I think we need to ask this Mr. Frames a few more questions. I already did this. Alright, the Catherine sisters? Oh, the Catherine reel's cute. Sorry, I should have read that actually. Hint coin? Huh. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Frames, but could you tell us what you were doing before the screening today? If you're expecting me to talk to you, you can help me solve this puzzle first. There are like barely any puzzles in this game so far. It's all dialogue. I'm a little disappointed. Little girl's favorite toy has been broken. You found all the bits of chips and wires. We need to work out where on the circuit board they go in order to fix. Press A to hold up and pick up a component and move it around. L and R to rotate the component you're holding. Wires can cross each other, but the chips can't have anything running over them or the toy won't work. Oh, I see. What? Or do I? What? What? Perfect. Oh, I see. The silver ones on there I can't cover. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I actually think I see where this could go. Is there. But not, because it won't fit that. Okay. Maybe there? There's no straight line one. Wires can cross each other. Oh! But the chips can't. Maybe that? Huh. This is interesting. That's maybe one of the ones I should worry about the most. Hang on. Not the orange one, the purple one. Hmm. Maybe. No. This purple one's weird. Nope. Nope. Hmm. 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 Here's a hint. Yep. Largest first. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, hang on. See, this is the largest, but this one, the orange one, I could see multiple places where this would fit in, whereas the purple one I'm a little, like, hesitant about. Like, I can't quite see as many possibilities for it. That's one. Huh. Nope. Hmm. 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 Chips can't have anything running over. Let's see this again. Largest pieces that there are only 2 places where the orange one can fit. Wrong. There's this place. There's this place. And then there's, I thought, another one. Maybe wrong. Okay. Then let's try that. And start with this one. Nope. Nope. Right there. I'm pretty confident that this one fits here. What? Or here, like that. And then this one. Oh, fuck. There it is. Son of a bitch, I'm so mad. That one was not fun.
Thank goodness I got that right.
There was a proper puzzle way to do that, and I just wasn't having it. That was really hard. Oh. So 20 puzzles, I've earned a decor docket. Coddled eggs. Okay, that was impressive. So, you'll talk to us now? I'd like to know what you were doing before the screening today. Fine, alright then. I was in here, of course, making sure all my machines were in tip-top working order. So, you were the one who actually ran the film? Yeah, I was pretty shocked when the last reel suddenly skipped a scene. And would you have any idea who might have stolen the kiss scene? No, not really. I mean, I don't really care. It's only a film, for goodness sake. Yes, about that, Mr. Frames. Even though you work in a cinema, you give the impression you don't really like films. Is that right? Obviously, it's the machines I love. Give me Albertina and Rosalind here over a stupid film any day. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to get Belinda cleaned up. You can't just let spare equipment get dirty just because you're not using it. This chap certainly does love his machines. Ooh. Mason! What the heck? Look at me in my terrible quarantine hair. How are you? Weeb game, you fucking know it. I'm a huge weeb. Please, what were you playing? Why isn't my command working? Sir Wales, Dead by Daylight? Well, fuck that shit. I can't play Dead by Daylight. I'm a huge weenie. How are you? How are you? How's life? My brother plays Dead by Daylight. True. Yeah, no, I'm a fucking coward. It's fine though. I'm afraid of the dark, okay? Let's just... You get to hear all my terrible accents. Someone has stolen the kissing scene of the latest film at the cinema. And we are Katria Layton, Professor Layton's daughter, and we've started our own detective agency, and we have an assistant, and his name is Ernest, and we have a dog, and his name is Shell, and it's all rather good stuff in it. Core Stub! Oh my god, the Mason emotes with the fucking goggles. What is on your fucking... Those look like condom rims, honestly. Alright. Oh my god, I just saw a huge moth outside my window. Oh, look, Miss Layton. There's a bird in this cage. It's a minor bird, I think. I thought it was a raven at first. Raven Matt, not someone else in this room. Oof. Miners are talking birds, aren't they? Yes, that's right, miss. I bet he could say all kinds of things, can't he, Mr. Frames? Sorry to raid and run, but I'm hitting the hay. Have a great stream. It's okay, you do you. Honestly, that's kind of the same thing I do when I'm, like, raiding people after 10 o'clock at night. I buy peace. It's minion glasses. You call me a weeaboo, and then you fucking wear minion glasses. Are you for real? Anyway, thank you for the raid. Bye. I'll try to take good care of your baby children. Alright, yeah, right, Mason's baby children. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm Lady Tuesday. I have really bad quarantine hair, and I'm a variety streamer. How about you? Yes, I haven't taught the Major quite a few words. Why don't you introduce yourself, Major? Come on, say hello. Well, hello, I'm Major. Major Mina. Major Mina. He really does talk. So what? Minor birds do. Dogs on the other hand. Now that's something special. Would you mind if we tried to get him to say something? Sure, go ahead. He's pretty sharp. He'll probably talk for you. Oh, goody. Come along, miss. Let's try. This would be such a lark. Hello. How are you? How are you? He's polite, isn't he? Sure. Why don't you try talking to him? Perhaps you'll be able to understand each other. Can you speak Swahili just because you're human? I only speak dog, alright, not bird. Really? You never told me that before. Never told me if you can speak Swahili, miss. Ruff. Point is, so far, I've only met a few humans who can understand what I'm saying. Ruff. Maybe there are some birds or cats out there who'll understand me as well. But I've never met any of them if there are. I didn't realize there were all these limitations on what you can and can't do. What a disappointment. Oh, sure, I'm a disappointment, because your talking dog is so mundane. Woof. Oh, well, I suppose I'll just have to try to communicate with the bird myself. So, Major, did you see the film Thief? Saw the thief, saw the thief. Jeepers, really? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Yes, who did it? You did it, you did it. Of course, I didn't do it. Didn't do it, ha ha. Who's Pretty Wally? Pretty Wally. Oh gosh, he even tells jokes. Amazing. Yeah, side splitting, woof woof. I told you the Major's very sharp. A genius, really. All right then, Major. If you're so sharp, you'll understand when I explain what I'll do to you if you make fun of me ever again. Call the RSVP. Call the RSVP. Miss Layton, he's only a bird, remember? I know he talks like a human, but we really can't treat him like one. Major hunger. Major hunger. Popcorn. Popcorn. Sorry, Major. I'm all out of popcorn for now. Since when do dogs have accents? Since this one is British, and his name is Shell, for Sherlock Holmes. Is there such thing as speaking without an accent? Like, is there such thing as neutral tone in any language? Real talk, though. Like, actual question. Any linguists out there? Oh, yes, of course. What is it, miss? Have you cracked it? Have you seen the heart of the case already? No. This is far more important than that. Oh, really? I forgot all about the new durian popcorn I wanted to try. Oh, thank you for following. LSC is Snowy. Can I just say Snowy? Anyway, hi. Welcome to my street. This depends on where the dog is from. This dog is from England. His name is Shell, and I'm betting that what's gonna happen to him is gonna be like the end of Detective Pikachu. If you've seen Detective Pikachu, because Mr. Layton is Catriel's dad, and we don't know where he is, or if he's sick, or alive, or dead. And they Detective Pikacha'd it. Jerry gave me the idea, and I'm claiming it as mine. Ooh, Minor bird. How is that a clue? Oh! Is that a bug on me? No, I just got like a tickle. Well, I think that concludes the investigation of the projection box, miss. And other than that machine-mad Seymour Frames and his pet minor bird, nothing seemed to stand out as being unusual. Yes. Gosh, you certainly seem to be deep in thought, miss. Are you figuring it all out with those little grey cells of yours, as Inspector Hastings calls them? I've got it. I know exactly where we need to go next. Without a shadow of a doubt, the snack kiosk. Seriously? Woof. I refuse to leave without my free popcorn. I can practically see the little kernels of corn popping around inside your head at the moment. Woof. Miss, we have to focus on the case. The head of the great Layton Detective Agency, with all its proud history and tradition, can't be distracted by such things. What history and tradition? Can't really just set the place up. Well, all right, but it will have a proud history, tradition in the future if we could just get our heads off popcorn. Long way in the future. Rough. As it stands, miss, we have no leads at all. I think we should investigate another part of the theatre. Pop's got a point. Snooping before snacks. Come on, woof, woof. Well, if the two of you don't want to come with me, I'll go on my own. Ha, like a dog with a bone, as usual. This is the point of the night where I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, which doesn't seem like a long time, but like my throat hurts. It is not easy doing like funny voices for every single person. It's hard. I don't know how voice actors do it. I know you do like the loud shit in the morning and then like other shit for the rest of the day, but oof. My throat hurts. Presumably, there's an editor here as well, wouldn't you think? We should see if we can interview him or her. Quick thinking, go faster, Pinstripes. So, how do we go about finding the editor? Well, I suppose we could ask Mr. Frames. Pardon me, Mr. Frames. We'd like to talk to whoever is in charge of editing the premiere. You mean editor? Editor. He's the editing technician. Rector's famous editing assistant? Yeah, he's one of the most senior members of Rector's crew. He was here for the screening today. Well, given that it's an editor's job to cut and splice the film, I think we should speak to him. He may well know something about the missing kiss scene. Where can we find him? Good question. I don't know where he disappeared after the screening. Perhaps he's still in the theater. Let's go ask around if anyone's seen him, miss. All right. As soon as I've got my popcorn, we'll go on a hunt for Mr. Tall. Let it go, cat. Maybe it'll be quicker in the long run if we just go to the snack kiosk and get it out of the way. Very well, miss. You win. Let's head for the kiosk. He's gonna be at the kiosk, because that's how these games fucking work. There are still 1 or 2 people about, miss, even though most have left by now. Never mind that. It's popcorn time. Now, I just need to give the coupon Ernest has... Give the coupon Ernest has to the member of the staff. Oh, to the member of the staff at the kiosk, and the durian delight will be mine. Obsessed. You're obsessed. Yes. What can I do for you? Oh, aren't you the chap who showed us into the theatre before? Oh, yes. All the other staff members were individually assigned to take care of our VIP guests. So, yes, we're a little short of hands for the usual running of the theatre. Yes, I'm having to do everything myself. Greetings, theatre goers, showing them to their seats, manning kiosks, snack kiosk, cleaning. Yes, can't be in enough places at once. Gosh, you sound awfully overworked. Like someone else I could mention, answering the phone, making tea, cleaning the office, helping with investigations. Sound familiar, Pinstripes? Oh, I don't mind. I'm very proud to be able to help such an esteemed detective as Miss Layton. You are? Well, I'm sorry to trouble you when you're obviously so busy, but I'd like some durian popcorn, please. Here's my coupon. Yes, of course. I'd be delighted to serve you, except I'm terribly sorry, but I can't. You see, yes, I'm afraid the daily special popcorn's all sold out, yes. I knew I should have come earlier. It was always going to go quickly, such a knockout flavor. Oh yeah, anyone could have predicted that. However, yes, I do have something else I could offer you instead, a puzzle. That is not as good. My throat's tired. It's 10 o'clock! It's almost bedtime. Ooh. The 3 panels are expressing the number 6. Change the order and the orientation of the panels to make 6 in another way. Not 1 plus 5 or 5 plus 1. Press A over the panel to select it and hold the button down to drag the panel around. Plus 1 panel on top of the other to swap them over and rotate. Press submit when you feel like you have the answer. What? Could that be a 6? No, it's a 5. Huh. Make 6 in another way. Divided. This has to be the factor. Because it can't be a number. It is this. What the fuck? This is one of those ones that just... This is gonna be one of those super hard made-up logic. Represent 6 without using numbers? Oh my god. Yup. Those assholes. Those assholes! There it is.
I eat puzzles like these for breakfast.
I eat puzzles like these for breakfast! Oh my gosh, as soon as I saw it, I was like, fuck. Those little bastards. Ha! I do hope that satisfied your appetite for something unusual, yes? Oh well, I suppose I'll have to give up on popcorn now and get on with solving this case. Finally, we'll put all that popcorn nonsense behind us. Isn't it funny that the Major, the minor bird knew the word popcorn? And we're back. Ha, yes, actually, I was the one who taught him to say that, yes. Oh, really? Ha, yes, sometimes I take a stack of popcorn to the projection box. I've even seen the Major out of his cage before. You mean Mr. Frames lets the bird fly free? Ha, yes, I believe so. I mean, only sometimes, of course, otherwise, yes, you could get into rather a lot of trouble. And quite often, Major eats all the popcorn before Seymour gets a look at. Ha, yes, it's true. That's how the bird picked up the word popcorn in the first place, yes. I even took a tub of durian popcorn up there earlier today. The Major had it all again. Ha ha, yes. I just took my eye off for a moment and he gobbled every last piece. An entire tub? By Jove, that's a bird with an appetite, all right? Oh, yes. I was as surprised as you are. Ha, yes. But I even think Major might have overdone it that time. Yes, it seemed to give him a tummy ache. Ah, the lucky thing. I wish I could eat so much durian popcorn that my tummy ached. But I must stop pining for something I can't have. Yes, it's time we spoke to Mr. Tor, the editor. What was that? I was still on popcorn. I feel your pain, Shell, but we must find Mr. Tor now. Do you know where he is? Yes, I saw him just a few minutes ago. Ha, actually, he was on his way up the door. Oh, quickly then, everyone. We have to catch him before he goes home. So the bird might have done something? Like it was hungry and ate it? While the editor was up there too? I don't know. The Major sometimes is allowed to fly free of the projection box and he goes through a lot of popcorn. Oh, you're still here, are you? May I ask what you're still doing here, madame? Aren't you going to go home now that the screening has been cancelled? Haha, goodness me, no. Not before I've finished my popcorn, at least. That rich, buttery aroma and that deep, invasive scent of durian that wafts out from deep inside the tub. I've sampled dishes from all over the world, but even I find myself taken aback by this culinary masterstroke. A deep, invasive scent? Really? Oh, I knew it would be amazing. I have to try it. Oh, hello, Catriel. What a terrible thing to have happened. I can't believe someone would steal the end of the film. I'm afraid I do have to ask, Pippa. This isn't another one of your ruses, is it? No. Then why are you still here at the theater? The culprit often returns to the scene of the crime, you know. No, I felt it my duty as mayor to see if there was anything I could do to help smooth things over after all the hullabaloo before. But we already know that you enjoy a good hullabaloo, don't we? Like the hullabaloo of the festival, for example. No. Okay, not her. I tried to do my best. Eclipse of voice. I don't know. That's a hard one for me. That's a hard one. Alright, we'll maybe get one more clue and then we'll call it a night, because I'm, like, tired in the throat. All the guests have gone home now, miss. It's deserted in the lobby and outside. How about that man standing by the entrance? Do you think he could be editor? We don't know unless we ask him, miss. Excuse me, are you Mr. Tor, the editor? I am, and you are? I'm Catriel Layton, from the Layton Detective Agency. You've probably heard of me. Nope. Oh, well that's a shame. Still, you know me now, don't you? Mr. Barnum has asked me to and my colleagues to investigate the case of the stolen kiss scene. We'd very much like to take a statement from you, Mr. Toll. After all, you've worked with Maverick Director for many years, haven't you? I'm surprised a kid your age has even heard of me. Alright, let's see what else you know. But you haven't heard of this Rector film, have you? Oh, this is fun. There's been an incident at a farm where all of the cows have disappeared. According to a witness, a UFO sucked them up and some aliens came out. Now, for reasons that will remain classified, you need to place an alien in each of the spaces where there's currently a cow. Select a cow to suck it up into the UFO and swap it with an alien and vice versa. The creature coming down from the UFO will take the other empty space. This is weird. Cow. Hold on. I didn't actually hit that cow, I hit this one. There we go. What? Cow to suck it up into the UFO is filled with an alien. Creature coming down. This is weird. And then it goes there. This is so weird. Hang on. Boom. That was a weird one. I mean, I did it, but what was the fewest moves? I don't know. That was kind of meh. I wasn't crazy about that puzzle. Okay, it doesn't tell you the fewest moves. How did you find it? Not a bad action thriller, eh? Well, I say, the UFOs and aliens always make for a jolly good tale. I know what film it is. It's the rarely seen signs, close equations of the third kind. Alright, now I'm impressed. Rector was still a newcomer, so the film had a cast of total unknowns, and it quickly disappeared from the big screen. And the production company went bankrupt as well, so it's never been reshown. It's one of the most talked about films among Rector fans. Spot on. You know your stuff, kid. Okay, fire away. What do you want to ask me? Thank you, Mr. Tor. First of all, can you confirm that you were at the screening earlier? Yeah, I was there. Wanted to see everyone's reactions to our latest film, to be honest. Then that happened. It's unbelievable. You know, I worked closely with Maverick for a very long time now, and I've never experienced something like this before. It's my job to cut Maverick's films, and my job alone. Can I ask where you were immediately before the screening today, Mr. Tor? I was with Maverick. We were checking over the film together. Needless to say, there's nothing wrong, other than us arguing again. Arguing? What about? Well, you probably don't know, but Maverick's films used to be a lot more fringe, a lot more edgy. It's that kind of work that attracted me to Maverick's direction in the first place. I've stuck with him ever since. But in recent years, it's gone for the popular vote. Shooting kind of overlay sentimental drops, public seems to lap up. That final kiss scene in the latest film is, well, never sat right with me from the start. But Maverick wouldn't listen to me, would he? Not when we were shooting or when we were editing, so we were checking over the films earlier today. I finally said it. Told him the scene wasn't true to his style, that he sold out. So the two of you quarreled? Yeah, that's just par for the course. Directors and editors always argue. Always have, always will. Making films sounds like tricky business. Well, let me make one thing clear. Just because we argued, it doesn't mean I'd do something like that and disappoint all those poor people. I see. Well, thank you, Mr. Tor. No problem. You catch whoever did this, all right? I want to know who was responsible. Well, I think we've spoken to everyone now. Unsurprisingly, no one stands out as being a guilty party at this stage. Maybe it wasn't an inside job. Perhaps we should start thinking along different lines. No, I don't think so. I'm still not sure exactly when the scene was cut from the film. One thing seems fairly certain. It wouldn't have been easy for an outsider to gain access to the film reels in the time window we're looking at. Not to mention the fact that only randomly selected guests and VIPs were allowed entry to the theater at all today. Yes, everyone was carefully checked at the door, weren't they, miss? It certainly wouldn't have been easy for anyone else to slip in. And both Rector and Tor say there was nothing wrong with the film when they checked it just before the screening. So even if someone had managed to slip into the theater unnoticed, they wouldn't have been able to get to the film reels between them then and the starting of the screening. My thoughts exactly, Ernest. If the kiss scene was indeed stolen, it had to have been by a member of the theater staff or the production team. I think you're right. Let's not forget, there's someone we haven't managed to speak to properly yet. That's true. Let's find Mr. Rector and see if he can answer some questions this time. I just hope he's calmed down a little. Yes, so do I. I wonder if he's still in the lobby. Boom. Though more inclined to the fringe material, it seems Maverick director has shifted into more mainstream romance-oriented films. Continue. Alright, I want to catch up with my menu shit, and then we're gonna... why is that not clearing? I want to clear these out. Oh my gosh, that was annoying. No, not the puzzle index. No, that. Where is the... Oh, there. Not good at daily puzzles. Ooh, is there new wardrobe stuff? Oh, right, because I... See, I don't like the white bow, and the shoes don't fucking match, Catriel. Okay, not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. Oh, outfit retrieval. What? What? No. I don't know what that means. You know what? Fuck this. I don't need to do this. Anyway, I am very tired. I'm going to go to bed. My throat is killing me, and maybe I shouldn't do voices for everybody. And maybe I should just do it for the core 3. I don't fucking know, but I'm honestly not feeling like doing a raid since we're a little low viewers and I'm so tired and I just want to go to sleep. But yeah, so what am I doing Thursday? I don't know what I'm doing Thursday. I was gonna do Zelda Twilight Princess, and I'm like, maybe I want to kind of get back into Minecraft a little bit, since we do have a new server. We do have a new Gold Carrot server, and that's fun, and I haven't played in a while, and I think it would be nice to just do a game where I can kind of like space out, so that'll be fun. But anyway, that'll also be at 7:30 p.m. I'm sorry I'm so tired. I have not been sleeping well lately at all. And it's gonna get really hot this week, so this is probably a Sarah feels crappy kind of week, which sucks. Anyway, I will see you all on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. I love you. Okay, bye!